I wonder if anyone can hear me right now. Let me check to see if Restream is actually sending this out to the internet. It is. Um, will I be able to stream from my hotel room? We're going to find out. If anyone's here, feel free to say hello. One, I just want to see if this is even possible. Let me drop this real quick. Let me check YouTube. If you are here in chat, say hello. I'm coming at you live from Las Vegas. I'm not at Defcon because you can't stream from Defcon. At least you're not supposed to. They're pretty strict on that. But I am getting ready to head to the Hack Smarter Simply Cyber meetup. And I was wondering if I'd be able to stream from there. I'm not sure if there's internet or if that will be able to work. But I thought, hey, I can at least check in for those of you who aren't able to be here at Defcon. And we can hang out for a little bit. I can't confirm it's me, dude. I'm using my phone as a live stream. Oh, there are people here. Dude, what is up, everyone? Can you guys hear me? I am using my DJI microphone hooked up to my computer, and I'm using my phone as the camera, but I'm streaming off freaking hotel Wi-Fi. So I don't know if this is going to be buggy or if you guys can see me. You all can see me. Okay, cool. I'm going to try to drop a link real quick to Discord, and then I'll go over and look at chat. Let me see if I can get the link for this. If I go to channels, YouTube, let me copy link, and I'm going to drop this real quick on Discord. And I'll say, let me go up to announcements. All right, I'm going to drop this in a few channels because I'm the mod. I can do the frick I want. Not mod, admin. I am greater than a mod. All right, there. I have it all dropped. Let me pull this up. I can see chat. Can you guys see chat? Let me make sure OBS is working. You can. Okay, beautiful. I think I have all of it working. I'm actually really surprised this is working well. I assumed my internet reception would be terrible. So hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. I am live streaming right now from beautiful, very freaking hot Las Vegas. I would turn the camera so you can see it, but I've noticed when I use Droid Cam and use my phone as a camera, it's touchy. If I touch my phone, it might disconnect the camera. So we're just going to leave it like this. But let me look at chat. We got Triple 4C with the first blood during Defcon. I don't know where Zero Cool is, but I'm streaming at a very abnormal time, so I may have caught him off guard. What up, Harrison Wells? What up, Unknown? What up, Rentech? What up, Nerman? Hey, Nerman, you're in Vegas, aren't you? I think you're going to be at the meetup. What up, Void? What up, RTF4CT? We got Muhammad checking in. Cedric, Skinny Boys Eat. I like it. Amigos82. Syed, Inebriated. Kasheva, good to have all of you. Rentech, Golf Garrett, taking a break from the fishing course for this live. Amazing, and thank you for purchasing the fishing course. Seriously, your support is amazing. What up, Steve Young? What up, Best Noob? Yes, if you guys have DEFCON questions. Sorry, I'm not going to respond to every message here. Oh, I ambushed Zero Cool. Zero, what up, Sank? If you guys have DEFCON questions, feel free to ask them. But yes, I am at Defcon. I was able to be on the keynote panel for the Red Team Village this morning. It was me, Billy. I think Billy's from Red Siege, I believe. Nahamsek and Ryan Montgomery, aka Zero Day. So we did the Red Team Village keynote panel this morning. Then I went over to the Noob Village. It was actually full, so I just hung out outside of the Noob Village and talked to people. Then a few of us grabbed lunch, like a really late lunch, like at 1 o'clock Las Vegas time. And then the Hack Smarter Simply Cyber meetup starts at 4 o'clock. I'm heading there a little bit early to get things set up, just to make sure we're all prepared and ready to go. And so I'm getting ready to head to that meetup, and I thought, yo, I have my phone, I have my DJI microphone. I bet I could just do a quick live stream from the hotel room and hang out with all of you who aren't able to be here in person. Although I think some of you joined from the chill out room, which is hilarious. But I am at DEF CON, just taking a break in my room. DEF CON's freaking crazy. So many people. I mean, like, I think he's in chat. Where are you at? Kenny got in line for the red team village like, I don't know, 5 in the morning. But I got to the red team village at like 9 a.m. Me and Tina, Amoeba Man, we grabbed some donuts this morning. And the goons wouldn't let me in. Like, everything was closed off. And I was like, guys, I seriously, I really am on the panel for the red team village. Like, I have to get in there. So I'm ready to go. And they're like, nope, you can't come in. So I had to call in the Homstack, and I was like, dude, the goons won't let me in. Like, I can't get into the village. And he sent someone out to come get me. So I was able to bypass the lines, at least for the red team village, and get in there. So I at least didn't have to wait in line for my own panel. So that was a plus. All right, let me look through chat. If you guys have questions about Defcon, maybe you're here at Defcon, and for some reason you're watching my live stream. If you are, that's amazing. I will say I've seen a few people mention in Discord that they just feel lost, like they're just wandering around. They don't know what to do. They want some people to hang out with. I mean this when I say it. Like, come find me. If you saw me, you're truly welcome to hang out with me. So after the meetup tonight, if you have nothing to do, I also have nothing to do. I don't know what I'm going to do, but maybe go back to the chill out room. We can hang out together. I'll probably stay awake till like 2 or 3 in the morning now that I actually got a little bit of sleep. So if you're here at DEF CON, let's hang out. Also, guys, what's your muscles? I'll tell you guys my DEF CON travel story because this sucked. I was flying on United Airlines, and I was supposed to get here yesterday, which I did get here yesterday. But if you're following the news, United Airlines had like a crazy technology outage yesterday, of course. And so I woke up at 2 a.m. Yesterday to like text messages on my phone. I opened up my phone and it says, your flight has been rescheduled. Or no, your flight's been canceled. Your flight's been rescheduled. Your flight's been canceled. And I was like, what is going on? So it's like 2 a.m. I'm half awake. I go to Reddit for United Airlines. And I realized there's like a massive like outage going on with United Airlines. Now, I live in rural South Dakota. There's not a lot of choices for me to get flights if I want to get to Vegas right away. So I kid you not, I woke up at 2 in the morning, went out to my kitchen, got my laptop out, and had to rebook my entire trip in the middle of the night on, this would have been Wednesday early morning or Wednesday night, Thursday early morning, but Wednesday night before I left. So at 2 a.m., I had to rebook my entire flight with Delta. That was my only option. And I had to leave my house at 3 in the morning. So I woke up at 2. I rebooked my flight, had my flight rebooked by 2:30. Had to leave my house at 3 a.m. then to head to the airport to get on the new flight. And it took me from South Dakota to freaking Atlanta, so the other side of the United States. And then from Atlanta to Las Vegas. So I landed here at noon Las Vegas time yesterday, and I stayed up to like 8 o'clock at night. That was the latest I could do yesterday after all that travel. But I got 10 hours of sleep last night now. Going into Friday, I have some energy, and it was nice just taking a break in my room because DEF CON is freaking insanely busy. So many lines. So much craziness, but it was a rough day of travel, but I'm really, really glad to be here. If you are not at DEF CON, you need to go sometime. It's been a lot of fun. The first person I met was Network Chuck, so I walked into my hotel lobby after actually, no, I backed that up. The first person I met was Justin Gold. Jay Gold is his mod name, but he's one of our mods in Discord. A good friend of mine, never met him in person, but during my layover in Atlanta, he was on his way to another city for a work-related meeting, so he wasn't even going to DEF CON, and we just happened to have a layover in the same airport in Atlanta, and we were able to meet up. But after I met him, I finally got to Vegas, walked into my hotel lobby, and right away I heard, hey, Tyler. And I was like, who? Like, I'm not that famous. Who recognizes me? And it's freaking Network Chuck out of all people. So then I got to chat with Chuck for quite a while. And we've talked like offline, not in person though. So it's cool to meet him in person. Genuinely nice guy. And then I've had quite a few people like say, hey, are you Tyler? Which has been amazing. Like having people recognize me and thank me for my YouTube videos and live streams has been awesome. Chuck, though, like people are constantly stopping him. Just when we were talking in the lobby, I think like 5 or 6 people are like, are you Chuck? But there was one time, and I don't know if you're watching this, but there was 2 people that came over and they said, are you Tyler? And I was like, yes. And they didn't even recognize Chuck right away. So someone like recognized me over Network Chuck. So clearly I'm more well known than Network Chuck now, but it's been a lot of fun. All right, let me look at chat. Any possibility you can share your OneNote notes? Link you provided in CTF playlist does not work anymore. I don't even have access to my OneNote notes anymore. But someone from the community took all of those notes and added them to GitHub. Let me see if I can find them real quick. And I'll drop them in chat. Also, I'm doing all this from a laptop, guys. So you'll have to bear with me as I work on this. Here's a link. So if you use the notes right there, those are like a compilation of my notes and a few other things, but those are my OneNote notes added to GitHub. One time at Bandcamp, exactly. Hey, Tyler, see you at the Hack Smarter Con. Heck yeah, dude, I'm excited about it. So if you are in Vegas and you're not already planning on going to the meetup, first you should. We sold out, which I did not think we were going to do. We had 200 tickets available, and we sold out, I think, yesterday. So we just opened up 50 more tickets. So let me grab that link real quick. And I'll also drop that link in chat. I was thinking about ways to live stream the meetup, but it's going to be too much of a logistical headache. Like I was thinking I could bring my laptop, bring my phone like I'm doing right now, and set it up. But there's a lot of issues with that. Number one, it would require my laptop just sitting somewhere, and I'm not comfortable at a freaking hacker meetup just to let my laptop sit logged into my YouTube live stream. That sounds like a very, very bad idea. My OPSEC is terrible, but that's even more terrible. Just leaving my laptop out, logged into Restream, logged into my live stream. Bad things could happen to my channel. Good chance of my channel getting some strike as a result of that. And then, like, I don't want to just leave my phone there either. So I don't have a good way, guys, to live stream the meetup unless I do it directly from my phone. Which is one possibility. I wonder if Restream has an app. Here, let me check. Can you use a Restream from your Android phone? Because I could. Oh, it does not have an Android app. But you can use Restream from your mobile phone. Guys, if I can figure it out, if I can get Restream to work directly from my phone at the meetup, maybe I'll live stream the meetup. Use Jerry's laptop. I wonder if he'll even bring it. I also don't know if we have internet access at this meetup, and I don't want to use like all my phone's data to live stream HD to you guys. Jack Recider. So Jack Recider like let anyone post to his Twitter account. I think that was last year's Defcon. Like you could text a number and it would post to his Twitter account. Oh, you have a... Okay, sweet. Kenny, you should bring your power bank. I mean, I don't know if I'll need it, but it'd be nice not to kill my phone during like live stream. I'm curious. So Kenny, I know you're at DEF CON. Is anyone else at DEF CON somehow watching this live stream? And if so, how? It's freaking loud over on the convention center. I don't know how you could hear this unless you brought headphones with you, but... All right, guys, I'm going to grab my water. I also don't probably need this microphone here. I'll just hold it. There. I don't need this attached to me. It's been in my backpack the whole time. Nice. All right, I need some water, guys. Let me grab my water. One sec. All right. If you're not at Vegas, the one lucky thing is you're missing out on the heat. My room overlooks the pool. People are somehow swimming in it. I don't know how. It's like 110 degrees right now with the UV rays of 11, which I think means like if you're outside without sunscreen, you will get sunburned in like 10 minutes or less. I don't know how people freaking live in this city. Here, I'll show you guys. Let me try to show you guys the view. When is FootCon? I don't know what FootCon is. I'll see if this breaks my camera when I turn it. Here we go. Oh, is it going to work? So there is the view I have. Here, see if I can get in it. There, now I'm in the view, but this is the view from my room. You guys can enjoy it. As you can see, this is the skyline of the desert. There's not much to see. There's a few buildings. There's a pool. It's really freaking hot out. Like, if you've never been to Las Vegas in August, it's hard to describe it. You walk outside, and it just cooks you. All right, let me switch this back over. Oh, can I turn my camera without breaking anything? There we go. Let me get chat pulled back up. I can't see all of it at once. Almost like living in Florida. See, I would never live in Florida either. Like, I go to Orlando occasionally, like for a family vacation, and it's hot. And Orlando, anyways, is really humid, if I recall. Like, it's not just hot, it's high humidity. At least in Vegas, it's dry heat, as they say. But 110 degrees dry heat, it just cooks you. Like, literally, you walk outside, and you can feel your skin slowly burning off of your body. If you ever come to Defcon, stay at Resorts World. That's where I'm at right now, is Resorts World. The nice thing about Resorts World, they have like an underground Tesla tunnel called the Vegas Loop. It costs $12 a day, but you can do unlimited rides. And what the Vegas Loop does is you go like into the basement of Resort World, and there's like all these Tesla drivers, like real people. It's not automated cars, but you pay $12 a day. You can go back and forth from Resort World to the convention center as many times as you want for only $12, and you barely have to step out in the sun. So that's how I go back and forth. And like when I just want a break to come back to my hotel room, I don't have to pay an Uber or anything. I just paid that $12 already for the day, so I can just go right back to my room. And then when I want to go back to the convention center, I just show my little QR code and I can jump into Tesla and head over there. So if you come here, stay at Resort World. It's the best spot, in my opinion. All right, let me scroll up. Last time I was in Vegas, it was dreadful walking everywhere, says the Colo. Yeah, that's why I don't walk. I don't walk outside till the sun goes down. Even then, it's freaking hot. Time to leave the office. Hope you stream the meetup. I'll see what I can do, guys. No guarantees on streaming the meetup, but I'm going to try. I'll see what I'm able to do. I also don't, I think these microphones are fully charged. So it would be fun to stream it and like meet people there, but I guess nights are going to be cool and fun. The nights still are not cool. You walk outside at like, I'm trying to think, me and a few others from Discord, we walked like a mile yesterday. We left the Hacker One meetup and we walked back to Resort World, and the sun was down. It was like 9 o'clock at night. It was still 90 plus degrees outside. You can't escape the heat in August in the desert in Las Vegas. It's like opening an oven. It really is. When you walk outside, it truly, when you open an oven, you feel that just blast of hot air on your face. But when you open an oven, you can shut the oven. You cannot shut the ovens of freaking Las Vegas desert in August. Bro, it's 115 degrees here and I'm sick with the fever. Where do you live? Stell said, if I had it my way, it'd be in North Dakota, South Dakota, or Montana, where it's nice and cool. South Dakota is not cool right now. My wife sent me a picture. So let me check the temperature real quick of my town. So where I live, it is 85 degrees right now, but with 72% humidity. Let me see what that feels like temperature is. So back home for me, it feels like 102 degrees. So South Dakota right now legit is not much better than Vegas. When you add the heat index, South Dakota and Vegas are about the same temperature at this moment, which is insane. You could just not go to Vegas. This is true. But Defcon is so cool. If you've never attended Defcon, you got to come at least once. I will say the lines suck. There's lines for everything. But if you focus on networking, if you focus on just meeting people, it's cool. And like I know like I'm one of those YouTubers, but when you meet like just seeing Nahamsek, like I've talked to him on Discord. I ran into him at the party yesterday. Then of course I was on the panel with him. I met Ryan or Zero Day for the first time at last year's Defcon, and then also just happened to pass him in the hallway. I didn't see him. He's like, "Hi, Tyler," and I had to turn around to see who was talking to me. It was him, and then I got to be on the panel with him. So meeting those people that like usually you only see from afar, and then you can have a real conversation with them is amazing. Because what I've learned is all those people are genuinely nice people. You never know that about like the people with the really big names. Like, are they actually nice in person? And so far, yes, they're all amazing. That's the best thing about being at DEF CON. All right, let me scroll. It is sad that I'm getting old without enjoying my life. I mean, I want to enjoy hacking, but hard to find a way through. What do you mean by old? First, I don't know how old you are. But I will say, if you're trying to find satisfaction in your job, you won't find it. Like, if you find your identity in what you do in your career, you'll never find the enjoyment that you're looking for. It needs to be rooted in something else. Still says 102 here, but not humidity. I'm from Mississippi. Humidity is insane. I bet. What up, the next big thing? Usually it doesn't bug me, but it sucks to deal with the heat and being sick at the same time. That would suck. Having a fever and 115 degrees, that's brutal. Candy said, going outside in Vegas feels like opening the door to an oven. It does. Going outside in Florida feels like lifting the lid off of a boiling pot of water. That's a good illustration. But man, I'm going to be signing off soon, guys. I just wanted to first test this to see if it was going to work. But I have to head to the meetup pretty soon to get things set up. But if you guys have any questions, happy to answer a few more questions. If you have questions about pen testing, careers, DEF CON, Las Vegas, all the things, let me know. I'm actually going to check some stuff on Discord real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, and if you're also at DEF CON, guys, make sure you check out Noob Village. That's a cool spot. Room 204. Less lines there. Cool people. Stream FootCon tomorrow. Dude, what is FootCon? I don't know what you're talking about. I know Tiberius has like his Only Feet group. But I don't know if you're joking or if you're talking about a real thing. Let's see. Oh, it's a real thing. All right, he's dropping links. Let me go check out this malware that Frackery is sending me. Give me just a second. Oh, dude, I can't highlight it. Let me Control-C. It's hard doing this with one hand because I'm holding the microphone with the other one. Let's see what the heck FootCon is. It's loading. Still loading. Oh, you mean Feet Feud. Not FootCon, Feet Feud. That's by Tiberius. I don't think I can. Here. I think I can. I'll try to share my screen. You guys can see how ghetto this is. Can you see my screen now? Let me check. I can't see you guys. All right, I'm pretty sure you can see it. I'm still in the bottom corner. All right. So, this is Foot Feud. So, oh, jeez. Guys, that's my alarm. Hold up. It's time to wake up, homie. Get out of bed, dog. Oh, stop, dude. I can't get it to stop. It's time to wake up, homie. Oh my goodness, am I still here? Did you guys hear that? So my alarm, I made it as a joke for my kids. My kids love it. Literally, my alarm when I wake up in the morning is me saying, "Yo, Tyler, it's time to wake up. Get out of bed, homie." Whoa! So that's what you guys just heard. Or at least I'm assuming you heard it. But I couldn't turn it off because I'm also using my phone as a camera. Wake up, homie. Exactly. That's my legit alarm every morning. That's my alarm telling me I need to get ready to go to the meetup. Anyways, I don't think I can stream Feet Feud because it's at DEF CON. Like, you can't do any video at DEF CON. They don't even want you to take pictures at DEF CON. If you do, you want a solid background. They're pretty strict about that. All right, let me look over at chat. Going to use my rental car AC to cool off before heading over to the next stop. Nice. I'm going to Uber over there, which sucks, dude. It's freaking $30 for a 7-minute Uber ride. Insane. Mary Ellen said, serious FOMO. Go every year, but this year could not make it work with schedule. Next year, I walk about 6 miles every day in Vegas. That's crazy. It's way too hot. Oh, Frackery says, I'm OG Foot Gang. It's always FootCon to me. Is that what it was initially? So you know what it is. FootCon was the OG name. You made any collabs with THM or Hack the Box? I'm doing an influencer CTF thingy tomorrow. And then, I don't know if you call it a collab, but one of my good friends is Tinas, a.k.a. Amoeba Man. So we spent the whole morning hanging out. Went up to the Blue Team Village with him, where he's representing Try Hack Me. But nothing like official or formal. I'm just friends with many of the people. Yo, Tyler, wake up. Now, see, in light of my paywalls, I should probably charge like $10, and I'll make you your own custom alarm clock to wake you up in the morning. Just pay $10 on Ko-Fi. I'll record it for you and send it over. I'm just kidding. Don't actually do that. I mean, I guess if you really want a custom alarm and you pay me $10, I will make you a custom alarm, but that is my alarm clock. All right, guys, we have 60 people just hanging out. That's amazing. Thank you all for taking the time to hang out. 12 of you are on Twitch, 46 on YouTube. I'm not going to do a raid this time, Twitch people. There's too much moving pieces with just my laptop. Since I'm on a new network, it'll make me re-authenticate to Twitch, and I'm using my phone as the camera. Everything just sort of breaks. You should do Cameo for that. I should set up a Cameo site just for you want a custom alarm clock by me freaking yelling at you. I'll tell you. Oh, we got Justin Gold, dude. Justin, how's the traveling going, dude? I think I chose the better ticket than you, but good to see you. So I was telling you guys earlier, Justin's in chat now. He's the one that just happened to be in the Atlanta airport for a layover at the same time as me. And we were able to meet and hang out for a little bit. What up, Cyborg Hacker? I saw you share. Hey, we're looking forward to the live streams. I'm live streaming from freaking Vegas. What is up? I'll pay $10 for It's Time to Wake Up and Hack Smarter. Do it. Dude, donate $10 on Ko-Fi. I will record you a freaking alarm clock just like mine. All right, guys, I need to wrap this stuff up. Head over to the meetup. If I can figure out a way to stream from the meetup without like killing my phone, and if I can do restream from my phone, I will do it. But I'm going to get this stuff shut down. Get ready for the meetup. Head over there. If you're coming to the meetup, amazing. I'll see you in like an hour. I'm just getting there a little bit early to set up. So thank you guys for taking the time to hang out with me. I know it was a short stream, but I wanted to come on and say hello. So thank you guys for being here. I'll be back to a regular streaming schedule late next week. Maybe I'll try to jump on again later in the day, give you some updates from Defcon.